The woman woke up in the middle of the night. She was heading to the bathroom, but as soon as she stepped into the kitchen, her heart started pounding. Food from the fridge was scattered all over the floor. The mess stretched all the way to the front door. The next day, she told her husband about it. He didn't think much of it. He assumed some small animal had gotten inside. That night, she was jolted awake again by a violent shaking. When she went downstairs, she saw all the kitchen clutter piled up in one corner. She was trying to figure out what was happening, when suddenly a pair of hands clapped onto her from behind. She turned around and saw it was her son. He said the noise had woken him too. As she tried to comfort him, she didn't notice his eyes were locked on one corner of the room. After 2 nights of strange events, the family decided to call the police. The officers searched the house carefully, but found no sign of a break-in. To be safe, her husband installed an alarm system throughout the entire house. They finally felt relieved, thinking they could get a good night's sleep. But soon after they drifted off, the alarm suddenly blared. Her husband searched every room, but there was nothing there. The security company said it was probably a system glitch, because every single alarm in the house had gone off at once. Just as he was about to explain this to his wife, he turned and saw her staring blankly ahead. He followed her gaze, and realized that all the family photos on the wall were gone. Only empty frames were left. The next morning, a technician checked everything and said the alarms were working fine. The police suspected maybe the kids were playing pranks. The couple questioned their 2 children. The older son said he didn't know anything about it, but the younger one whispered. The monster wouldn't let him talk. After the kids went to school, the woman rushed to the bedroom to look for clues. In a pile of stuff, she found a strange drawing. It showed a huge blurry figure holding her son's hand. One bizarre thing after another made her too scared to sleep. She checked every corner of the house, but when she walked into her son's room, she saw he was no longer in bed. Panic set in. She woke her husband in a hurry. They split up to search the house. Finally, they found their son standing outside the front door in a sleepwalking trance. She shook him over and over until he finally woke up, but he couldn't remember anything. Thankfully, her husband had set up cameras, recording every corner of the house. He planned to check the footage for answers, but when he looked, he saw that at exactly 2:30 in the morning, all the video feeds had cut off at the same time.